Hey guys, welcome to another mold pull video. Got a few more things that I finally finished curing. Oh, trying to make room in my little in my curing cabinet for this weekend's work. As usual, trying to get as much done as I can before the art show. Thankfully, I did not make you sit and watch me pull all those tiny little gemstones out of this mold because that was a good 15 minutes all on its own. So without further ado, we have our next set of paired pendant pieces. Ooh, that's a lot of alliteration. I like that. So I think the bronze and the sky blue turned out really well together. I actually really like the bronze mixed with the purple. It gives it, as previously stated, that peanut butter jelly look. Very cute. I'm hoping those will be a popular item at the art show. Okay, I have another triangle or a pyramid. I really hope I have enough hardcore listeners, what's the term? Fans. That you guys will continue to appreciate that ongoing running joke. Does this make anybody else think of the Brotherhood of Nod? If not, you're probably too young for me. But very pretty nonetheless. We have our love cube. Let's see how this worked out. Oh, okay. Back you go. Don't toy with me. Okay, so love stone. Ooh, if you look at it from this angle, you can see it 3 times. But very pretty. Nice little desk ornament. Little flower sticking out. Not a lot of bubbling. That is coming along nicely. Getting better and better at avoiding massive amounts of bubbles, and it fits. I should make one of these little cubes that literally looks like, soil and then mica or, grass and then the flower sticking out of it. Have a little fake vase. That's actually a really good idea, and I'm going to do that next. Up next we have praying this. Oh, I don't want you to rip up my knuckles. We have our gemstone. Please don't rip up my knuckles. I'm asking you politely not to rip up my knuckles. Honestly, I swear some of these molds, they were explicitly designed to rip up your knuckles. Like, look, you can have this design, but you're not getting it without some bloodshed. And, I mean, that's kind of fair for art. Okay. I really got to thank my roommate for this idea because that is gorgeous. And look, it's got the heart in it. Like, the stone had a heart in the design. I can't wait to show her that in the morning. Cool. Okay, moving ever upwards in scale, we have our first little jar in a bubble, bug in a bubble. And these orbs love to argue with me. Okay. Woo. Pretty. I don't remember adding that much gold. There we go. Let go. Come on, baby. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so up at the top we have our butthole, and you can see the gold inside. I must have poured the gold on top of the clear when it was still curing. So you can see the flowers in the top, and then down at the bottom you've got, can you see that? Bug number 1, bug number 2. And then it's just clear inside. I like that a lot. That came out really neat. Especially for a first attempt at putting an orb inside of an orb. Okay. Now for my OCD to kick in. I mean, hey, I'm lucky my OCD is as mild as it is. Have to clean off the pieces. Okay, so this is my other bug in an orb. However, when I went to go pull this one out of the shed, it rolled off of that thing and hit the concrete. So I'm a little worried that it's going to be damaged, but I mean, I can already see that it's damaged, but I'm just worried how damaged. Let go. Reason number 473, I keep my nails long. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's cool. I can't wait to show you the guys this. So, those of you may recall, this is, I took the dead bee that I had, that I was going to send to my friend, and I put it in a diamond. And then I took that diamond once it cured and put it inside of this larger orb, because I wanted to give her this cool layering thing. And, yep, put a nice little crack in it right at the top. And the orb acted as a magnifying lens on the bee. So now that bee looks friggin' huge. Can you see that? I mean, this bee was like maybe the size of my pinky joint, just in the diamond. And now it's the bee that destroyed Planet X. The leaves at the bottom turned out really well. So did the flowers. So dehydrated stuff is the way to go. I mean, that crack is kind of subdermal, so I'm not really sure if I'll be able to fix that. But, I mean, you know, come on. That's awesome. And, I mean, the edges of the diamond have completely disappeared. Except for, you know, right up at the top, you can see the upper edge of the diamond. But otherwise, it's just gone. It's just vanished into the orb. That is fucking beautiful. Pardon my language. Hey, these videos aren't meant for kids. So excited about those. Okay. This is from yesterday. My next little stash jar. Again, it demands blood in exchange for art, unless you're very, very careful. pretty cool. This one, the blue started to harden before I could get the gold poured, so there was not a lot of mixing along the edges, so it's kind of just layer, layer. A little bit of blending, but that's it. All in all, very cool. Interesting how that... I wonder what was going on. What was going on with this batch that it hardened in stages like that? Yeah. Pretty. Always do a tap test before you pull. Our next wine holder thingamajig. This one is with the sapphire blue, the ruby, and the bronze mixed with purple. Some sparkles. I love these things. They're so gorgeous. Ta-da! Happy, happy, happy. Outstanding. And okay, the very last thing I'm pulling tonight is something that I just tested out. So this is the moon picture frame mold. Oh. Okay, so first we have the frame holder, which is actually very smooth and clean. This is lovely. I like the way that turned out. What do you think? Eep. And then we have the moon picture frame itself. So, is that scratch marks or is that just hair that got stuck in there? If you recall, so I had to do this in stages. First I poured the moon face itself. Then I poured a little layer of clear. Then I took a cured photograph. Actually, it was a Christmas card, which I had coated in Mud Podge, and laid that on top of the clear. Then I added another layer of clear over that, and then I added this back piece once I had everything nice and even, and this is the result. And it's not bad. Obviously, I still have a little bit of work to do on making my on curing stuff, cards and photographs and stuff before I before I add that to my repertoire. But there's just a little bit of bubbles in there, and the heat gun will help with that. And my friend's got a heating pad that she's going to send me, that they're going to send me on the way, and that's going to help with that. But that's pretty. And then put these together like that. Ta-da! And there's my lovely friend and his friends and their family, their kids. So yeah, I can go over that with some resin, fill in some of these bubbles, and yeah. I will try this again with a photograph that with a standard photograph. So see how that does. Maybe that'll do better than just the card. Plus, I need to test out whether or not a standard photograph can stand up to resin casting without Mud Podge or some kind of a sealant. So anyway, that's it for the night. Yep, I have finished this mold pull. So yeah, I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Probably, got a lot of detailing to do. I have a lot of detailing to do. And then, I've got the full day off. I've actually got a Saturday off. So I'll probably try to do a pour or two as well. But for now, I bid you good evening.